What's really like also not helping with my mood is that we had some sort of weird event tonight with the network, which last night. Yeah. So we have no indication yet that whether it's like some sort of organic failure or an attack. I mean, we are already collecting so much diagnostic data and measuring so many things, but
it's getting dark. He doesn't see what he do. I'm happy that I have a gas kitchen. So at least it works.
Well, we all have laptops, so we could work anywhere, anytime.
Just taking something out of this map and putting it in again, and that 100 times, or 100,000 times, or a lot of times, was very, very inefficient. And so when we found this out, we just avoided this deleting something from the map and putting it in again by changing how we interact with the map. And that is how we solved the problem. And how we found it. So we tried different attack vectors. When we found something that could somehow reproduce the issue, and so we identified this snippet and this code snippet, and we took it out of our code and we tried it in a separate environment, and then we found that this is indeed an algorithmic complexity issue in JavaScript maps. So probably it wasn't an attack.
That's actually probably the best feeling ever. Like you know, I think I told you this joke once that being a programmer is kind of like I hate programming, and then it's I love programming. Sometimes fixing it is very simple, so that's cool. Some other times it takes a lot of work, so you're actually like happy when you figure it out, but then you have a lot of work to do.
Para YouTube. Para YouTube, sí, sí. Es una documentación del proyecto. I think somebody told her that I'm really busy. And Laura gave her my business card and she calls me and we just talk about that I need some help. Yo practicar español, yo sé practicar inglés. Y cocina también, so bueno.
We have calculated a mainnet launch date that makes sense from a technical perspective and from the perspective that we are humans. Maybe we should just like have lunch, and then after lunch we should have a meeting.
I think everybody's happy. The mood, the moral is very up. After lunch, we'll find out about the lunch. That's mainnet lunch.
Everyone's ready? Okay. We needed a mainnet launch. We needed to calculate the mainnet launch from two perspectives. We are tech ready and we are human ready, and we will launch the Nimiq mainnet on April 14th at 5 p.m. Okay, that's the meeting.
So you guys, we have our launch date in 10 months, 11 months. How do you feel?
Exhausted.
What happens if you hold your phone this way?
And especially if you have an iPhone 4.
And we are waiting for the power outage, because power outage
we always have power.
Every Nimiq launch needs to have a power outage.
Zwischengröße von Nimiq Mainnet ist einfach auf Handy.
There is the power outage.
I'm going to take a picture of us filming the moment.
Let's put it that way, like our initial mainnet launch date was quite ambitious. What you can see in hindsight, that we needed to shift it, right? That was one of the most important processes that we need to face for the mainnet launch, because you need like two balances in there, especially in here our team Philip was on the hand that he was like, I need to test it more, I need to test it more, I need to test it more, I need to test it even more. And I was on the other hand that I was like, I need to give it to the community now, I need to give it to the community now, it is good enough, it is good enough. And you need to have those balances. One in the team needs to say it's good enough, and the other one must always say it's not good enough.
Push the button!
Push the button! Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
I will tease the people in Telegram now.
We have
I want to input the password first, so don't film it.
We should not film. Full disclosure here, full disclosure, it's not a mainnet launch. This is the countdown to the mainnet launch.
Countdown for the countdown?
Yeah, definitely we need
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yes!
Did it work? Oh, I don't have Wi-Fi.
Just waiting to pull the trigger and announce it to everybody.
No passwords on.
Yeah, don't let Atua film it again. Atua really likes filming passwords. Yes. Why isn't it showing up?
Once again.
Alright. So
Take 2.
You started the first time, let's go for it.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
push it! Woo! Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah!
There we go,
So following the tradition of Nimiq, we launched with a power out and over on battery and mobile hotspot.